What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Heat Bruce, aka Kobe Cash, and today I'm gonna be talking about the Timberwolves versus the Lakers in their upcoming series. It'll be a very interesting series. I got the Lakers in 6 games. I don't think Ant-Man's gonna go out without a fight. He's proven to turn up his game a notch in the playoffs, and I don't see the personnel that can really slow him down too much or give him too much problems. They do have Jared Vanderbilt though, so that's a thing to look at. They're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna chime in. Let's do it.
Star AC. This series filled star storylines. LeBron chasing his 5th title. Anthony Edwards looking for his first. And the same goes for Luka Doncic, who likes the Lakers' chances, speaking yesterday.
Do I think Luka can win a championship, man? We're gonna see this year, man. He's a one-way player. He's an excellent one-way player at that. But we're gonna have to see if he has the conditioning and the stamina to chase a championship all the way through. He came up short last season. Disappointment. A lot of people were rooting for him and Kyrie Irving in the Mavericks, and they went out in 5 games. Just 5 games. So at this point, I have Luka. It's a tad bit overrated. I read a lot of comments and this and that where they say Jokic and Luka Doncic are the 2 best players in the world. I disagree. I have Jokic as 1A. I have Giannis Antetokounmpo as 1B. Giannis Antetokounmpo is a defensive player of the year, MVP, and a champion. Luka is none of those things.
I think we have a great team. We have guys that are willing to go to war. Everybody's staying together. The chemistry is high, so I think we for sure have a chance.
You should feel very confident. He has a wonderful team. He has an age 40 LeBron James, so we'll see. We'll see what LeBron James do. A lot of people eyes are gonna be on Luka. My eyes are gonna be on LeBron James this playoff to see how he's playing, how he's looking at 40, to see if he'll be exposed this playoffs.
Oh, it's been a minute. Danny Green, great to see you, sir. How we
Good
doing?
to see you too.
What up,
Great,
boy?
I'm great. Good to
How you
see you
doing,
guys.
man?
Thanks
Good.
for having me.
Stephen A. needs someone to keep him in line out there on the West Coast, so keep your eyes on him.
I doubt I'm the person to do that.
All right, SA, who's the most important star in this Minnesota Lakers series?
For me, it's Anthony Edwards
I ain't heard from Danny Green in a minute, man. I thought he was missing.
because it's the only way Minnesota has a chance. They have no chance if Anthony Edwards isn't a star in this series, and I'm talking about a big-time star.
I want to say I agree, but Julius Randle per se, he can turn it up on his team. He's a good player, also offensive weapon. They got Nas Reed coming off the bench, man. He's gonna be a problem for the Lakers. We're gonna have to look into that, bro. They might can just play a team game, man. They might just have to execute. Honestly, I'm not gonna go that far to say Anthony Edwards has to average 37 points per game just to win the series. No, I'm not gonna say that. The Lakers only won 2 more games than the Timberwolves. Timberwolves are a solid team. We're gonna see what happens.
When you got Luka and LeBron coming in your direction with the way Austin Reeves is playing, you got a load on
All of those guys play no defense.
your shoulders if you're Anthony Edwards. You don't have a
Pause.
snowball's chance as a franchise of pulling a victory off in the first round against the Los Angeles Lakers without him being a superstar in the series. There is no way around it. Because if Luka doesn't do it, LeBron's gonna do it. If LeBron's do it, Luka's do it. He's shown he's a reliable.
I want to see if LeBron still can do it. He's getting up there in age, man. So everybody, we gotta be looking into that, man. Hopefully those PEDs help James out tremendously. I'm looking forward to seeing LeBron James in the finals. See what Lakers can do, allegedly.
When you think about a big three, I think he makes a big three. He's been out Redick and his coach staff for getting him up.
Big thing with the Lakers is Are they going to be able to get any stops? Are they going to be able to get key stops when needed? Or are they going to fold up under pressure?
Reeves has clearly improved. And then I'm thinking about a Dorian Finney-Smith, a Rui Hachimura, because they're better with these guys in the lineup and what have you. And you see what they're bringing to the table. The Lakers have weapons. The Lakers are the favorites. The Lakers should win this series. I predict that they will. But the only
Agreed.
chance, and I mean the only chance I give Minnesota is if Ant-Man, who can be Jordan-esque, if that brother shows up like that on that level.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. You can check your outfit
Commercials.
first before meeting your girlfriend's
You
family.
can't even skip it. They blocking.
So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds.
You got yourself a series.
I'm going to respectfully disagree with you.
Why?
I think there's more pressure on Luka. Because, I mean, they brought him here to win a championship. Also, the fact that in the playoffs, the game.
There should be more pressure on Luka. But we all know who the pressure is going to be going to. Luka is 26 years of age. He is still a young man, just entering his prime. The pressure is going to be on the self-proclaimed GOAT, LeBron James.
Slows down. If he's not scoring well, they don't play well. They don't win. And you know they're going to attack him on that defensive end of the floor.
You know, the question said most important.
Yes.
Not the most
For the Lakers
right?
to win, they need Luka to play well. If he doesn't play well offensively, you know they're going to go at him defensively, and he has to guard. And that's Anthony Edwards. They're going to put him in pick and roll situation. So, and there's a lot of pressure for him to get this team.
Agreed. Luka has shown to be very lazy on defense. He's not the most agile player. He doesn't have much lift. Doesn't have a crazy wingspan. He could get steals, maybe deflections, but that's about it. You can't really stay in front of nobody and wall them up, put the clamps on them. So, gonna have to see what schemes JJ draw up for him.
To the Western Conference Finals at least. So if he doesn't show up 99, not only for this series, but the series after this one, but I think he's the most important player for the Lakers, because if he doesn't score well, I don't see them going very far.
So if Luka struggles in this series, you see Minnesota winning?
I could see Minnesota winning.
Absolutely.
See, I'm saying to you,
the big three
they got somebody else to rely upon in the event that Luka doesn't show up, which ain't gonna happen. By the way, he will show up. But who is that person that they were?
Agreed. Luka was right behind Michael Jordan for career playoff points. So we should be expecting a very amazing Luka Doncic. But will being in LA get to him with the pressures? Will he feel that pressure? That's what we got to see, man.
Relying upon. Although he's 40 years of age in his 22nd season, he happens to be the second greatest player in the history of basketball. Okay,
people act like that's a foregone conclusion. James is the GOAT of longevity, allegedly. His name was on that. The feds came knocking for his trainer and his wife, allegedly on the PEDs. You know what that means. Savannah James isn't taking performance-enhancing drugs. That's just a cover. That's what it sounds like to me.
By the way, still was playing like an MVP caliber player for most of the season. And not very good. Great. LeBron James has been great. Let's call it what it is. All right? And I'm saying to you, that's who you got to rely upon if Luka doesn't show up. Who Ant-Man got to rely on?
He has less pressure. But they're playing very well as a group. They don't have...
Anthony Edwards going to come out firing against these boys. It's going to be up to the Lakers to do something about it.
Enough defense to stop. They need more. They need all the offense that they possibly get. They need all the offense.
I've known you for years. I love you to death. You know that, bro.
Yeah.
On first take, we answer direct questions, my brother. I asked you a direct question.
He has Julius Randle.
Really? That's where you going?
Nah, they have a lot of pieces.
I like Julius Randle. He's got his...
Yeah, I agree with Danny Green. This isn't just some walkover series that, LeBron James is just going to beat his chest and, they're going to win in 5 games. Nah, man. Series can go either way. It would be an upset if they lost, for sure. But I wouldn't be surprised.
show up in the playoffs, but I miss him as a New York Knick. Number love for him. Dante DiVincenzo, I miss you too, my brother. Wish y'all was still in New York City.
They're playing well.
Nas Reed, I like him. I like him a lot. But again, in terms of a
Excuse.
reliable piece
I forgot about DiVincenzo. They gotta watch him too.
to lean on. Who do you have other than Ant-Man that you can pencil? I can pencil in LeBron James if Luka don't show up. And I know Luka's going to show up, but I can pencil in LeBron James. I can't pencil in anybody else on Minnesota.
Luka better
Okay,
show up. I
so
just think
Stephen
that
A.
if Luka doesn't show up, it's going to be a struggle for them because they need to score enough points. They don't have enough offense without Luka scoring.
Okay.
Stephen A.
Or
real,
defense.
Stephen A. Real quick here before we move on. Are you giving the Lakers a pass if they don't get to the West since they got Luka midseason?
No passes. No passes whatsoever. Go get it done. You're a third seed in the West. Get it done.
If they don't get where, Molly? Where?
They don't win the West. If they don't win the West.
Ooh. No, I mean, it's not a matter of giving them a pass. I think OKC's better. So I would, most people would expect OKC to come out of the West considering the kind of year they had, even though the Lakers have beat them a couple times.
I disagree. I strongly disagree.
And you look at OKC, these brothers are elite. Some young lions coming in your direction.
Yeah, but they're very young. I wouldn't go with them just yet. I just don't believe that they're ready in the playoff atmosphere. I don't think they can beat Golden State, and I also don't think that they can beat the Los Angeles Lakers. We will see.
Number one seed last year, number one seed this year, elevated their level of defense in terms of picking up Caruso and Hartenstein. I mean, when you got them brothers with Chet Holmgren and you got Shea Gilgeous-Alexander,
Would I be surprised if they went all the way? Absolutely not. They're a phenomenal young team with a lot of pieces, bro. A lot of pieces. They're loaded. Shea is the MVP, man. There's no doubt about it. There's a race war in the NBA right now. So everybody, a lot of Caucasians are gonna be rooting for Jokic to win it. But if we're going off NBA history, Shea's the MVP. No doubt about it. Jokic is the best player on the planet. No doubt about that.
MVP. That brother is something.
Well, we're gonna have to see this upcoming play. I gotta see what Jokic do. He gotta show me.
To behold. I'm just saying, it's not a negative against the Lakers if they don't come out the.
I don't even think Jokic has beat a 50-win team in the postseason yet, man. So we got to stop acting like he's the greatest thing since sliced bread. He's a phenomenal player, one of a kind player, but you can't crown him this early. He has one championship and a pretty underwhelming run, I would say, and he can't even. He's getting pre-made excuses already because he doesn't seem to be the favorite to win a championship. But the team is only missing 2 role players. They have the same core. I know role players aren't important. They're this, they're that. But you have to get it done. Just like all the other superstars had to get it done. There's no excuses. Jokic has that same core. Michael Porter Jr., Jamal Murray, and Aaron Gordon. He has to get it done. They have Russell Hardhead. so we gonna have to see how that go, man. I don't think they're doing nothing this year.
West, I think if they lose to anybody else, it would be. But losing to KC, no.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that opens up a world of possibilities. With Venture X, you earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy. Plus, get premium benefits at a collection of luxury hotels when you book on Capital One Travel. Capital One, what's in your wallet?
So we've got the vets versus the young guns when Golden State travels to Houston to take on the Rockets in the first round of the playoffs. This one's on Sunday. We also, gentlemen, have Dre versus Brooks Part 2. Here's Dylan Brooks on the subject of ejections.
How many ejections are we going to see in the series?
I don't know. I'm not going to get ejected. I'll leave that.
He's definitely going to get ejected. Look at him. It's Dylan Brooks. He's going to get suspended. It's like, no. All right, man. I'll get back at y'all, man. It's your boy Bruce. Just checking in for these playoffs, man.